Mike Thompson put years of hard work into his two-tone 1971 Super Beetle, and the results are, well, super.
It's a 1971 Super Beetle. It's the first year of the Super Beetle with the dual-port engines. And it was bought here in Niagara Falls, the Niagara Falls dealership of Volkswagens in 1971. Owned for 20 years by the same gentleman. Was a car insurance salesman in Niagara Falls, and then I got a hold of it. It's got 87,000 original miles on it. It still hits 70, I can get it up to 72 miles an hour easily on the QEW, and I haven't had a problem with it at all.
The Bug was indeed in rough shape when Mike got hold of it, and he did everything himself. Everything but the paint.
It was rusted out. The floorboard on the driver's side had to be replaced. All four fenders were replaced, and like it had rust pretty bad.
The two-tone paint was in fact not even available for this model at the time. It was an option on the convertible, and Mike quickly discovered that there were only a few options available for his car.
That would be convertible, sunroof, AM/FM radio, probably.
Really?
Not very much, no. That'd be about it. A couple little add-on features of, you know, spoilers and fog lights and that, but that's about it.
Like a lot of Bug owners, the simplicity of its setup was one of the things that attracted Mike to it.
They're really easy to fix. I wouldn't say that about any other car. These are easy to fix. I can rip apart this thing piece by piece and put it back together. I know I can do that. Some other cars, I wouldn't attempt that.
This Bug has performed beautifully both on the road and on the concourse. Mike has 7 first-place finishes in his class in 9 attempts. The Super Beetle is literally in a class by itself, as it has a few options that the others don't.
It's got the McPherson strut front end in it, which made it a Super Beetle. It also was the first year with the dual-port engines, but mainly because it's got the McPherson strut front end, and the tire lies flat, as opposed to the older Beetles where the tire stood up for the spares. Spares underneath this right here. The Super Beetle tire lies flat, whereas the standard Beetles, they stood up because the torsion front end took up all underneath here. This is one of the features of the Super Beetle. I guess it almost doubled the space in the front trunk. And here's the towers underneath here for the McPherson struts. There, and right in under here. This is a gas heater, and it operates independently from the car. All you have to do is pull a knob inside the car, and it fires up a little mini furnace, and it blows the hot air inside. People say that the gas heaters, when they were working, they were the best because, you know, they wouldn't have to warm up the car. All they have to do is pull the button, go about 10 minutes later, and the whole car was defrosted. This is basically stock except for the stainless steel firewall. The only thing I did to this engine was pull it out, replace some of the fuel hoses and the air circulation hoses, and cleaned it up.
Perhaps it is a shared fascination with the Bug's unique style that creates an uncommon bond among owners.
I think it just brings the best out in people. Like, there hasn't been another Bug person I met that I didn't like. I go to a lot of cruise nights around Niagara Falls, and you see another Bug, and you're instantly friends. Like, you don't have to even know the person. Hey, how you doing? How's your Bug? You know, and it just brings people together.